Hey there, I'm Chris Willa Williams with the Go Getter team, and today I want to talk about a question that I'm frequently asked when I'm out in the street and people see me and they find out I'm a real estate agent. They say, should I keep renting or am I ready to buy? Now, my answer may sound a little biased because I'm a real estate agent, and I know there's this great speaker out there who I love and I follow, and he frequently says you shouldn't be buying a home and you should keep renting. Now, I personally think that's a silly idea when you look at the numbers. If you actually think about buying a property at $250,000, which is about the average in Metro Atlanta, over the course of 5 years, you're going to spend $1,760 per month, which adds up to about $105,000 over 5 years. Contrast that to renting. If you're in a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, and you're doing something at about $1,400 a month, averaging inside the perimeter in Atlanta, that's going to be about $84,000 over the course of 5 years. If you're doing a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, that's actually going to be about $2,000 a month, and that's going to take you out to $120,000 over the course of 5 years. Now, either way you cut it, that sounds like a lot of money when you look at the 5-year value. But the thing I want you to think about is when you're owning a home, you actually get to take advantage of the appreciation. That means over the course of 5 years, your property is probably going to go up in value more often than not. If we looked at, say for instance, a nominal value of like 4% interest rate per annum or per year is what that means, then you're going to be looking at about a $55,000 increase in property value, taking you to almost $305,000 when you just paid $250 for it 5 years ago. Now that to me sounds like a big increase, right? Well, you take into account the small amount that you put down, which is going to be about 3%. If you have to put it down, because there's so many down payment assistance programs out there to help you today, you may not even have to do that. If you look at that and you say, okay, I'm going to have $55,000 of appreciation. I put $7,500 down, or maybe I didn't, maybe I got a grant, and I had some kind of interest rate pay down where I got more into my principal over the course of that 5 years, probably about $12,500, $15,000. That's going to put you somewhere in the range of about $80,000 that you get to walk away from the property with once you sell it. Now contrast that to renting. You don't get to walk away with anything. What happens is you're paying that money to a landlord and they get to walk away with that appreciation. Here's the kicker. A lot of people say to me, well, Chris, I don't know if I want to stay in a property all that long, or I may move. I don't know what I'm going to do. What I say to them all the time, rent the property. Let somebody else pay that mortgage down. Let somebody else do that while your property appreciates and take advantage of that upside. That way you put even less money into it over the course of that 5 years and you get to reap all the rewards. Now, I'm Chris Willa Williams, and if you want to talk about how you can take advantage of appreciation and stop throwing your money away in rental and you can get some of it back when you sell your property, give us a call at 404-994-5100. And of course, if you want more content like this, definitely hit subscribe, and we'd love to hear from you.